The doctor is really handsome, and the doctor can sing.
Well, thank you.
I really enjoyed that.
Thank you.
There's something so special about your voice.
What happens when a healer trades scrubs for a spotlight? Dr. Brandon Rodgers, a gifted doctor by day and an electrifying performer by night, stepped onto the America's Got Talent stage and instantly drew everyone in. With a voice that could stop time and stories that tug at the heart, Brandon's journey had everyone wondering, could this talented dentist turn his passion for music into a shot at stardom? In a world where talent knows no bounds, Brandon showed us that the heart can heal and inspire in unexpected ways. But Brandon's journey was cut short, leaving a void that echoed through the hearts of those who admired him. Yet, his inspiring story has captivated the hearts of millions, turning his memory into a beacon of hope. The dual journey of Dr. Brandon Rodgers, from dentist to rising star. Born on March 30th, 1987, in the heart of Southern California, Brandon Rodgers was destined for a life filled with music. From an early age, the sounds of gospel hymns and pop hits filled his home, igniting a passion that would shape his future. Imagine a young boy belting out tunes in the backyard, captivating family and friends with his rich, soulful voice. It was clear, Brandon was born to perform. Brandon grew up in a supportive family that encouraged his artistic inclinations. His parents often took him to concerts and community performances, exposing him to a variety of musical genres, from R&B to classical. He joined his school choir and participated in local theater productions, where he honed his skills and discovered the joy of performing in front of an audience. Music was not just a hobby for Brandon, it was a vital part of his identity. As he transitioned into high school, Brandon's dedication to both academics and music intensified. He excelled in his studies, often participating in extracurricular activities that allowed him to showcase his talents. His peers recognized him as a standout performer, and he became a regular feature in school talent shows and musical events. After graduating high school, Brandon attended the University of California, Riverside, where he pursued a Bachelor of Science degree. Picture a busy campus filled with students, and among them is Brandon, juggling lectures on biology and chemistry by day while hitting open mic nights by night. He often collaborated with fellow students, forming small music groups and performing at campus events. This blend of academic rigor and artistic expression helped shape his multifaceted identity. Brandon's passion for science fueled his ambition to enter the healthcare field. After earning his bachelor's degree, he applied to dental school, viewing dentistry as a way to impact lives positively. He enrolled in a Doctor of Dental Surgery (DDS) program, where he dove deep into the intricacies of oral health and patient care. The demands of dental school were intense, but Brandon thrived, driven by a desire to balance his career aspirations with his love for music. But Brandon didn't stop there. Driven by a desire to make a difference, he pursued a Doctor of Dental Surgery (DDS) degree. Balancing the demands of dental school with his passion for music was no easy feat, but he thrived on the challenge. He often joked that he was making smiles in more ways than one, both in the dental chair and on stage. After earning his DDS, Brandon began his career as a dentist, dedicated to caring for his patients while keeping his musical dreams alive. His evenings were filled with performances at local venues, where he captivated audiences with his powerful voice and magnetic stage presence. He wasn't just a dentist, he was a performer with a story to tell, using music to connect with people in a meaningful way. In 2020, Brandon decided to take a leap of faith by auditioning for America's Got Talent. It was a pivotal moment, a chance to share his passion with a national audience. As he stepped onto that stage, he felt the adrenaline surge through him. He delivered a breathtaking performance of Ain't Nobody, showcasing not just his vocal talent, but his ability to connect emotionally with the audience. The judges were visibly moved, and when they rose to their feet in applause, it was clear that Brandon had made a lasting impression. The resilient journey of Brandon Rodgers, overcoming life's challenges. Brandon Rodgers wasn't just a talented singer, he was a man navigating the complexities of life with passion and purpose. Imagine juggling the demanding world of dental school while yearning to express his musical soul. For Brandon, balancing these two aspirations was a daily challenge that tested his limits.
Wish is my command. I submit.
As he delved into the intricacies of dentistry, he often felt a tug at his heart, a desire to perform, to share his voice with the world. It was a constant battle between practicality and passion, and he frequently questioned whether he could truly have it all. Like many artists, Brandon grappled with self-doubt. Standing in front of a crowd, he sometimes wondered if he was good enough to pursue a career in music. The fear of not measuring up loomed large, especially as he faced the pressures of excelling in his dental studies. How could he silence that inner critic? Through perseverance and dedication, he learned to transform those moments of doubt into motivation. Every performance became an opportunity to prove to himself and to the world that he was worthy of the spotlight. Amid his struggles, Brandon encountered skepticism from those around him. Friends and family who valued stability often urged him to focus solely on his dental career, viewing music as a risky endeavor. "Why chase a dream that may not pay off?" they'd ask. This external pressure weighed heavily on him, but instead of succumbing to doubt, Brandon found strength in his conviction. He believed wholeheartedly in the power of music and refused to let fear dictate his choices. This resilience became a cornerstone of his identity. Brandon's emotional journey was deeply intertwined with his music. He found solace in songwriting, using it as a tool to process his struggles. Each lyric reflected his experiences, moments of joy, heartache, and vulnerability. When he took the stage, it wasn't just about singing, it was about sharing a piece of his soul with the audience. Through music, he could connect with others who felt the same way, creating a powerful bond that transcended words. Through it all, the support of his friends and mentors proved invaluable. Imagine having a network of people who believed in you even when you doubted yourself. Brandon leaned on this community, drawing inspiration from their encouragement during tough times. They reminded him that pursuing his passions was not just a dream, it was a journey worth taking. Brandon Rodgers' story is one of resilience and determination, a testament to the belief that you can chase multiple dreams despite the challenges that life throws your way. His ability to navigate the ups and downs of his personal and professional life speaks to the power of following your heart. As he continued to embrace his passions, Brandon became a living example of how persistence and belief in oneself can lead to incredible journeys, both on and off the stage. Brandon Rodgers, a passion for music and his unforgettable AGT audition. From an early age, Brandon Rodgers had a love for music that ran deep, woven into the fabric of his being. Growing up in the vibrant cultural tapestry of Southern California, he was surrounded by an eclectic mix of sounds, from gospel to pop, jazz to R&B, and each note fueled his passion. Music was more than just a hobby. It was his lifeline and his sanctuary. Whether he was singing in the church choir or performing at local talent shows, the stage became his safe haven, a place where he could express himself fully and authentically. You could often find him lost in melodies, channeling his emotions into every performance, as each song became a canvas for his soul. It was this profound connection to music that inspired him to dream big and strive for greatness. As Brandon honed his vocal skills, he began to delve deeper into the world of songwriting, using lyrics as a powerful medium to express his life experiences. Music became not only an outlet for his feelings, but also a way to process the complexities of his journey. Each original piece was a reflection of his heart, a delicate blend of joy, pain, hope, and everything in between. He felt an unshakable urge to share his voice with the world, a desire that only intensified as he matured. The act of creating music transformed into a necessity, a vital part of who he was. He poured his heart into every lyric, crafting songs that spoke to universal themes of love, struggle, and resilience. In 2020, with a heart full of dreams and a spirit ready for adventure, Brandon decided to take a bold leap of faith by auditioning for America's Got Talent. This was a pivotal moment in his life, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to showcase his extraordinary talent on a national stage. Standing backstage, the excitement was palpable, mixed with a hint of nerves and a sprinkle of self-doubt. Would this be the moment he had always envisioned? Would the world finally see the depth of his artistry? With each step toward the spotlight, he reminded himself of his love for music and the profound joy it brought him. When the moment finally arrived, Brandon took a deep breath, feeling the energy of the audience wash over him. He stepped onto the stage, his heart racing like a drum. He chose to perform "Ain't Nobody," a timeless song that resonated deeply within him. As he began to sing, the atmosphere in the room shifted dramatically. His powerful, soulful voice filled the space, wrapping around the audience like a warm embrace. The judges, along with the captivated crowd, were drawn into his performance, spellbound by the raw emotion and authenticity that radiated from him. Each note he sang was infused with passion, telling a story that transcended words and connecting with the hearts of everyone present. As Brandon reached the final note, the room erupted into applause, a thunderous standing ovation that echoed in his ears. The judges were visibly moved, rising to their feet in appreciation and admiration for what they had just witnessed. It was a magical moment, a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and unwavering perseverance. Brandon's performance wasn't merely a showcase of talent, it was a heartfelt expression of who he was and what he stood for. In that fleeting yet unforgettable instant, he had not only shared his love for music, but also created a genuine connection with people from all walks of life, reminding them of the power of art to heal and inspire. Though his journey on America's Got Talent was just one chapter in his life, it solidified his belief in the power of following one's dreams. The experience served as a profound reminder that music could transcend boundaries, connect hearts, and create lasting memories. For Brandon, the stage was not just a platform for performance, it was a sacred space where he could inspire others and share his journey through the universal language of song. The love and support he received during that pivotal moment fueled his passion even more, motivating him to continue pursuing his dreams with vigor and determination. However, God had other plans for him, and on a fateful day in 2022, the talented man who had just started his journey towards his dreams lost his life in a tragic car accident, leaving his fans heartbroken and devastated. The heartbreaking loss of Brandon Rodgers, a rising star. Gone too soon on July 4th, 2022, the world lost a bright and promising talent when Brandon Rodgers tragically passed away in a car accident in Los Angeles. He was a passenger in a vehicle that collided with another car, and despite immediate medical attention, his life was cut short, leaving family, friends, and fans in shock and sorrow. Brandon wasn't just another contestant on America's Got Talent. He was a performer who truly captivated hearts and minds. His audition, which aired during season 16, showcased his incredible vocal abilities and comedic flair, immediately grabbing the attention of both the judges and the audience. With a dazzling blend of song and humor, he created an unforgettable moment that resonated deeply with everyone watching. The judges, Simon Cowell, Sofia Vergara, Heidi Klum, and Howie Mandel, couldn't help but cheer him on, recognizing the star power he brought to the stage. His performance was not just entertaining, it was a celebration of talent and authenticity that left everyone wanting more. Brandon had a unique gift for making people smile, whether through his infectious laughter or his powerful music. Friends and family often described him as someone who could light up a room just by walking in. His vibrant personality was infectious, and he had a knack for making others feel valued and appreciated. He was the kind of person who brought people together, they shared, reflecting on how his presence made any gathering feel special. With dreams of a flourishing career in entertainment, his rising fame was a testament to his incredible talent and the hard work he put into honing his craft. In the wake of his passing, the impact on his family and friends was profound and heartbreaking. They spoke openly about their grief, describing how much he meant to them and how his absence felt like losing a piece of their hearts. He had so many dreams and so much love to give, they mournfully recalled, emphasizing the joy he spread in their lives. His laughter, his music, and his ability to uplift those around him will be sorely missed. The response from fans was overwhelming. Many took to social media, sharing heartfelt tributes and fond memories, celebrating the joy he brought through his performances. Clips from his auditions circulated widely, serving as a reminder of his extraordinary talent and charisma. Fellow contestants and performers from America's Got Talent also expressed their sadness, reflecting on Brandon's kindness and encouragement. He wasn't just a competitor, he was a friend who inspired others to chase their dreams with fervor and passion. Brandon's untimely death serves as a touching reminder of life's unpredictability and the importance of treasuring our loved ones. It encourages us to embrace our passions and live boldly, a lesson he exemplified in every performance. As the entertainment community continues to honor his legacy, they celebrate the laughter, inspiration, and love he provided in his short time with us. His story encourages us all to embrace our dreams and make the most of every moment, ensuring that Brandon Rodgers' light continues to shine brightly in the hearts of those who were lucky enough to know him. Brandon's journey may have been brief, but his impact will echo for years to come. His talent, warmth, and spirit will forever be a source of inspiration, reminding us that even in the face of tragedy, we can find strength and joy in the memories we hold dear. The legacy of Brandon Rodgers, a lasting impact. Brandon Rodgers may have left this world too soon, but his legacy continues to inspire and uplift countless individuals. In a world where talent often fades, Brandon's brilliance shines on, reminding us of the power of creativity and connection. Here's a closer look at the enduring impact he left behind. Brandon's electrifying performances on America's Got Talent were nothing short of magic. With his incredible vocal range and comedic flair, he captivated audiences, turning every note into a celebration. His unique blend of music and humor encouraged aspiring artists everywhere to embrace their own creativity. For many young performers, he became a beacon of hope, reminding them that authenticity is key to success. Brandon's story encourages us all to pursue our dreams with the same passion he displayed on stage. Imagine walking into a room and feeling instantly uplifted. That was Brandon. His infectious energy and vibrant spirit made him a joy to be around. Friends and family often share stories of how his laughter could brighten the darkest days, making everyone feel cherished. This legacy of joy lives on through those who knew him, inspiring them to spread kindness and positivity. In a world that can sometimes feel heavy, Brandon's spirit reminds us to find and share joy wherever we go. Brandon wasn't just a performer, he was a community champion. He actively used his platform to support various causes, and his commitment to making a difference resonated deeply with those around him. His legacy encourages us all to give back, fostering a sense of responsibility to uplift our communities. Whether through fundraising efforts or local outreach, Brandon's example inspires others to take action, proving that each of us can create change in our own way. Following his passing, an outpouring of love and remembrance swept through social media and beyond. Fans, friends, and fellow artists shared heartfelt tributes, celebrating his life and talent. Events dedicated to his memory became spaces for healing and reflection, showing how one person can create a ripple effect of compassion and awareness. These tributes not only honor Brandon's memory, but also raise important conversations about road safety and the fragility of life. Brandon's untimely departure sparked vital conversations about cherishing every moment. His legacy is a powerful reminder to reflect on our own lives, urging us to prioritize relationships, follow our passions, and live authentically. Each story shared about him reinforces the idea that life is precious and should be lived fully. His journey inspires us to embrace our dreams while valuing the connections we make along the way. Brandon Rodgers may no longer be with us, but his spirit continues to inspire and uplift those who remember him. His legacy is a testament to the power of creativity, joy, and kindness. As fans and fellow artists celebrate his life, they ensure that Brandon's light shines brightly, encouraging everyone to embrace their dreams and spread kindness. His story serves as a beautiful reminder that even in the face of loss, we can find strength and inspiration to make a difference in the world. In the end, Brandon's impact will forever echo in the hearts of those he touched, inviting us all to live a little louder and love a little deeper. So what did you learn from Brandon's extraordinary journey? How has his story inspired you to chase your own passions? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you found the video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Thanks for watching.